All right, so I'm here. I need to turn in a photo of my syllabus, right? Because it's a paper copy, but Mrs. Nordberg doesn't want paper turned into her. So I'm going to click on classwork. That's that bottom button. It's down here. You can see it all the time. It says classwork. Click on classwork. If you have yours vertical, it might be at the top. Okay, and now we're in week 1. That's this week, right? And we can see all our homework for this past week, all the things that we had assigned. And so right now we're trying to turn in our syllabus, right? So everybody got their syllabus out in front of them if it's signed? Perfect. We're going to click that Tuesday. Oh, man. I got to remember to do it on my iPad. You got to click that Tuesday syllabus assignment. It's going to open up my assignment. And then do you see down at the bottom it says down here, it says your work, and there's this little caret here, this little triangle doodad. You're going to click that, and it's going to pop up a little window like this. And then we're going to click this add attachment button. And it's going to give us all sorts of choices. Okay, so if you've already, like if you had done something digitally on your iPad, you would be able to go find it in your drive. If it was something sitting on like your iPad background, you might be able to upload it. But what we're going to do is we're going to use this use camera button, okay? So you're going to click use camera, and it's going to open up your camera, right? And then you can get your homework out in front of you, get it all lined up. You're going to go ahead and hit the shutter button over here, this big circle. Take a picture. You're going to look at it and say, gee, can Mrs. Nordberg read this or not? Because if the answer is no, what should you do? If I can't read it, what should I do? Retake the photo. Fantastic. Yep, so, but this one looks fantastic, so I'm going to use photo. And click that. And it's going to load. Hopefully it's still loading. There we go. Ta-da! I'll see this PNG. That means it's some sort of photo file, okay? And if I'm nervous about it, I can click it and open it and make sure it's the right thing. If I click it, it'll show me one more time. Yep, that's definitely the homework I want to turn in. Okay, and if I feel good about that, I can hit turn in. If this was the wrong photo, or if it's something I don't need, like this extra copy of the syllabus up here, I don't need, I can hit the X on that, and it removes it. Does that make sense? So I hit this turn in button. It'll say, are you sure you want to turn this in? Yeah, I'm definitely sure. And it says assignment turned in. If for some reason I forgot to do something, or I'm doing a rework, or I attached the wrong assignment, I can go back and change it. I can hit that unsubmit button. It'll unturn it in, and then I can make any changes I need to, and then I can turn it back in again. Does that make sense? So I'm going to do that for anything that I have a paper copy of. If you wrote it on paper, or you drew it on paper, which will be a lot of things in here, right? Like, it's art. Most of the stuff we do is not going to be on our iPad. It's going to be on the table in front of us. This is how I can take a photo of it and turn it in. Does this make sense? Fantastico. Perfect.